Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Snags the quick throw.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're
trying to pick up this first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Now they call a run. He shreds the tackle. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They're going to run it here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Aggies will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt heads out of bounds. they're going to spot this very near the goal line. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Russell. Receiver makes the grab, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They stop him right at the 24.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He keeps it, QB draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They go with a direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They'll go for it on 4th down. For a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Dropping back. It's Jenkins. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. What a step up. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hale. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. good luck making adjustments. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They get the second half started with a running play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Jenkins. Grabbed by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Carter. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Running back grabs it on the screen. Who's in the clear? Ah, here he goes. Crosses, break. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They connect for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. But he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pulls it in. It's Hale. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now?
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown. Bama.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Jenkins. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The penalty backs him up 1st and very long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. Launches it deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good...
Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown time. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's going to hand this off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Grinding away with their running game. That's a strong stiff arm. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Hold it.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo.
They pressure him and sack him with a tackle inside the 10. Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. pressure is coming. Makes the catch downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's looking to scramble. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. We finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. To the air, it's Jenkins. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the quarterback will just clock the football. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On another sack, this defense It's on fire. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Fielded in the end zone, it's Joseph. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes out of the field for the first time today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude, is good versus good. And that's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
To throw, it's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this.
He's in the clear, has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He brings it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Ohio State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And first down, right back to the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Using his legs. It's Riley. Picks him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And tackled there by the defense. Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20, the 10. Touchdown. Bama. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and threw it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the right out. What a catch! Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gives it to the back. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
This will bounce it out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Russell. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's a serious gamble, folks. Coach going for it, backed up near his own end zone. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Sure hands. It's Hale. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He tests the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the move now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense really clicking here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver who's going to bring up 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. That one straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll hand it off. He finds some space. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, No one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Back to throw. It's Russell. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Hale. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very able. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. You see it, the defense, he's in the clear. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear. And the tackle is made, and the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, a still-play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going to take off here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Back to pass. It's Russell. It's a quick grab. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Here he goes. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Brings up 2nd down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal here, getting a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
With over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. QB decides to keep it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some 4th quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some
looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Caught for the completion. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. A quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 30. At the 20. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick. Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 3rd down and goal for the offense. They got a muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Stays on his feet. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today. And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's more consolation, but who really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back.